An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You alright?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught! Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
You're a slave driver.
No.
You killed her! Hang in there, Emma.
I like Milliam's expressions. I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else, even me. He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in. Still hard at work, I see. Hey, George. Sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff? Yep, wasn't easy though. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? You're worried about Angie, aren't you? I'm sure she'll come through for us. But with that, what's happening in Crossbell right now, and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple months, it sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I've started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. Thinking of how much fun we're gonna have these next 2 days. Just can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. You really do. Really do what? Nah, never mind. You can't just say you really do and not say what he does. Oh yeah. Looks like Class 7's still at it. I wonder if they're still practicing. I don't know. I looked in on them this afternoon and it seemed like they were basically done for the day. Still, they've got Crow as their producer. So you know there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it. Oopsie, look like we're a little late. Reen? What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. They're all dead. I can't believe we made it through alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call Amy. Don't you dare. Celine, grandmother. Emma, you can't just sleep out here. At least summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Are you all okay? All finished with the concert rehearsal then? Just about. We're cutting it pretty close though. All that's left is to see how it all goes over in front of an audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. You look like you rehearsed till you dropped, literally. You all should feel proud. I've seen how hard you've worked. It's great to hear. I can't wait to see you guys play live. I got a feeling you're set to impress. Wow. Looks like they've got all the decorations put up. You can feel the excitement in here. Looks like it's gonna be even livelier than last year. That's fine by me. George and Tora, thank you both so much for all the work you've put in helping. Same to you, man. You guys have been pedal to the metal all the way. Especially these last couple days. I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. I'm beat. My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take good care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert. Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on the Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime. I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival, so the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live?
Hey, isn't this Misty?
Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence. This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid. And the president of the Calvard Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement. In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa. The final chapter, put to the test.
Students and visitors, thank you very much for your patience. Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open. Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time.
Yay. Anyway, our big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon. So the best thing we can do today is simply enjoy the festivities, and try not to think about the concert. I've been trying not to. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure some of us have club obligations to attend to, so we should each just do our own thing. It would be a good idea to meet in the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Yeah, I need to find out when our orbital instruments are going to be taken in. we'll need to do a little bit of tuning at the very least. That sounds fine. A musician has to keep her instrument in top condition, just like a warrior does her weapon. I'm surprised everyone's so calm, especially considering the big news from Crossbow yesterday. Their Declaration of Independence. It's certainly grounds for concern, but at this point I don't think the reality of it has sunk in for me yet. Honestly, I can't see the new Crossbow Defense Force as much of a force to be reckoned with either. I say let them talk. Talk is cheap after all. Pride and independence are things one acquires through hard work. A verbal declaration holds little weight on its own, especially if they end up reneging on it soon after. That's certainly true. Crossbow will still be there in 2 days, but right now we've got a festival to focus on. We've got people here from all over the country, and we owe it to them to show them a good time. With all the uncertainty